Hi everyone, it's that special time of the year. If you're looking for a nice way to make something to gift to somebody for Valentine's this year, you might like to have a crack at this. I've got this lovely rustic, so I'm calling this a little bit shabby chic-y, sort of shabby chic Valentine's Day, and I really love this beautiful wreath frame, and it's just like little, just sort of like quite fibrousy, grassy stuff with a little bit of moss onto it, and it all starts off like one of those things there, which is just a little bit, you know, just whatever you've got, like grapevine or some willow, and just shaped into a heart. And I have since found out and discovered that you can buy things like this on Amazon. Okay, so just Depending on what size you're making will depend on what roses. Now I'm using artificial because I sort of thought that I would like to hang this on my door so that when my husband gets home he can go, uh-oh, I forgot to give her something for Valentine's Day, but that will be fine because I will have it covered. So I've got some varying sized roses here. I've got the small buds, I've got a slightly open bud here, and I've got some fully open bud, blooms. Now, lots of times people say to me, Astar, it's all very well you doing things and gluing them on, but what if you don't have a glue gun? Well, I've got you covered because we can use something like this, which is called string, which will be fantastic for the job. And you might, if you've got them, a cable tie also comes in handy. So the first thing I want to do is get my roses, and when you buy these roses, they come in a box from China and the stems are all straight. So you now need to just manipulate the stem so that you can get it to do what you want it to do. And because the wreath frame or the heart is rounded, that's the shape that we want to achieve with the bending and manipulating of our stems. So I've got sum total of 4 of these. Oh no, I've got 5 actually. So all I'm doing at this stage is just placing them on top of my wreath frame. With the bigger ones, I'm just going to do the same with those. And don't worry about the leaves bending not looking or facing you at this stage, because we can attend to that in due course. So I've got 2 going up one side, 2 going the other side, and everything is sort of crossing over down at the V, or this bit of the heart. And the last one I can put in there. I am going to have to cut that bit off at this stage. I didn't really want to cut anything yet, and I thought I would do that at the end. So, and also when you're placing your roses, make sure that they're all at varying and different heights or placement. Now, I've got 1 more of those. I'll just cut that bit there off too, because I don't really want that digging into me. So that can just go into there like so, so that this, you know, you can actually see each rose for what it is. Then with these, I'm just going to poke those in through there because I thought that the little buds would give another bit of variation. If you don't have this many roses, it doesn't matter. It's just that I had them there, so I just thought that I would do them. And I've taken to what I really love doing now is on my front door, every spring, all through the seasons, the beginning of every season, I do a lovely wreath that's going to just be on my door, like a nice bit of warmth and welcoming to my house. And for Valentine's Day, I like to do the same thing, except I know that he will have forgotten. It's not that I'm being nasty about this, but, you know, if he's not going to remember just one day of love throughout the year, and saying that, I think that it shouldn't just be one day, it should be all through the year. Now, I haven't got a really long cable tie, but what I can do is I can extend this to make it a little bit longer, just give that a tug, cut that there off, and then I'm just going to push that in right through all the stems as they are placed, getting those right through there. Oops, where's my end bit there? And then just taking that through and tying that off, and then where those leaves are, it's a bit fiddly this bit, just sort of like give those a wee bit of a move, and then before you tighten it, just make sure that you've got, there we go, everything is all neat and tight before you give it the big squeeze off to make them stay. And then it's just a matter now of cutting all of those, but I wanted the stems to still be showing because I thought that they were give an interesting texture. I must just get, if anybody anybody in the world happens to see anything like this, spring-loaded wire cutters, could you please tell me where you saw them so that I can order them to get another pair, because these are nearly dead and it's very hard to find them here in New Zealand. So if you could do that for me, that'd be just really great. If you've got a handyman, you're a bit handy and you're out and about and you see them, just please let me know. Now, looking at this now, I just need to, that's still, oh no, that's fine, have that little leaf there. So I just wanted something that was natural looking, as if you'd just been outside and picked it. And then with this little bit of rope here, all I want to do is tie that off. Oops, a bit fiddly here. Tying, oops, something a little rustic, a little shabby chic. And then just do a nice loose bow. Oh, I do like it. It's better than I anticipated. Look, how's that? Ta-da! Happy Valentine's, and this is going to be great on the door, or you could use this in any location around your home. Quick, easy, and so simple to put together. Hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed sharing it with you, and happy Valentine's from me to you.